Hi, welcome back to CJ's Kitchen. Today I have another taste test for you. I was at the grocery store and I saw a couple different chip flavors that I had never tried before, and so I decided to snatch them up, give them a try, and why not video it? So first of all, I found this one, beer and brats. So you may remember that I have tried a couple different beer flavored chips already. I found one of them at the Cost Plus World Market, and another one came in my UK treats box, my subscription service. So I will make sure to link below. What I found so far with the beer flavored chips is I don't necessarily taste of beer, but they may taste of a beer element. One of them had kind of a yeasty flavor, and the other one had a little bit more balanced flavor. And they were both really good. So they were kettle style chips. I believe that these are going to be more of a classic Lay's type, since it is the Lay's brand and it's in that packaging that the classic chips come in. The second flavor I found is another Lay's, but this is the kettle cooked chips, and this is cream cheese and chives. And I was really intrigued by this. I love sour cream and onion chips, and when I was a teenager I got to go to New Zealand and they had sour cream and chive chips, which to me tasted the same as the sour cream and onion that we had here in the States. But I have to wonder, well, first of all, I guess I feel like the sour cream flavor doesn't really come through in those flavors. They taste to me more like just an onion flavor. So I'm curious to see if with these, if we'll actually taste the sour cream taste, if we'll have a creaminess with that. So we're going to give these a try. So I am going to start with the beer and brats flavor. Ooh, they're very orange inside, like a cheese flavored chip might be. I'm just going to pull this out. So let's give it a taste. Nice chip size. So I have to say, right off the bat, with these new flavors that Lay's come out with, I tend to find that in most cases I don't enjoy the meat flavors a whole lot. I've tried the Reuben, which actually did taste a lot like a Reuben sandwich. It was good, and it was one of the few where I could really taste that like meat flavor, the corned beef. The other meat flavors that I've had, the only other one I really enjoy is the sausage, biscuits, and gravy one. All the others, the meat flavors taste kind of odd. But I have to say that this one, it doesn't have any off-putting flavors at all. So it's lightly salted. Again, I'm not so sure I'm tasting beer. I feel more like I'm tasting maybe, again, a little bit of a yeastiness. And there's a little bit of a spiciness, not a heat spice, but a savory spice. And I'm not sure it really tastes like bratwurst, but it's very tasty, kind of addictively tasty. Yeah, I have to say, maybe I do get the beer a little bit, but it's very intriguing flavor. I kind of just want to keep eating them and keep analyzing what I think of them. So maybe that's a good sign for them, because that will sell more chips. So anyway, nice crunch, not too salty, nice balance of flavor. Pretty good, pretty darn good. So let's move on to sour cream and chives. I have to say, I really love having a Coke with my chips. So here's what they look like. They kind of look more plain than I expected. Alright, so these are very light colored, more like a typical chip. And then they have flecks of green that are the chives, but they're not as heavily flecked as what I'm used to seeing with the sour cream and onion chips. So let's give it a taste. I always love the extra crunch of a kettle chip. So these are, again, not real heavily salted, which I really appreciate. These are also the less fat chips. And I have to say, there's nothing compromised flavor-wise, which is something I appreciate about chips that are lower fat, but there's no flavor compromise. We have an interesting juxtaposition here with the sour cream and onion chips. The sour cream and onion chips, I tend to only taste the onion flavor. In these, I think I'm getting a lot more of the cream cheese flavor than the chive flavor. They're lightly salted, which is, again, really great. And yeah, I feel like there's a creaminess and a slight, very slight hint of tang, like you would get from cream cheese. But that chive flavor isn't really coming very strongly. I think if they were to take whatever it is they do with the sour cream and onion and blend it with what they've done with this cream cheese and chive, you would have like the perfect blend of flavors. You'd really be able to pick up on that creaminess and at the same time be able to get that oniony flavor. But they are really good. I could see just snacking on these. They'd also go well with a variety of foods. Definitely would have these with a sandwich. And again, it's got that delightful kettle crunch that I really like. So all in all, I think if I was going to pick a favorite just for snacking, I would pick the Beer and Brats. If I was going to have one of these flavors with food, with a sandwich or a burger or something, I would definitely go with the cream cheese and chives. So I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me the thumbs up. I have a question for you. What flavors of chips do you like? Is there a new flavor out there that you've tasted and really enjoy? Is there a flavor you've seen and you want me to try? Please let me know in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends. And until next time when I see you in my kitchen or maybe my office, ciao.